Hi, it's me again. No shower in 5 days, but I've been doing the hobo shower with the hot water on the fire. It seems a little easier and satisfactory for sure. But now getting to talking about um, how it's like it's not up to me. Like just like let's say in the natural field of relating on your level of consciousness or alignment, what resonates, with others and how it all comes together. Um, you don't force relationships, right? So, um, because my brother has been discharged away from his holding tank, which is the mental ward wherever he was, and I didn't really know. And the people around him didn't realize I didn't know, maybe because my Facebook, one of my Facebook accounts was blocked like 2 weeks ago or something. I lost the password. They needed me to change it and I forgot it. I must have hit a wrong key while I was putting the password or something. I don't know how it happened, but I just can't remember. So my world and my movie is that I didn't know Zen was out of the institution, the holding tank, until yesterday or a couple days ago, 10/10 on his birthday. I was trying to call and they don't have record, and then my neighbor tells me that, well, the next door neighbor at his place says that he's been there for 2 weeks. Now, okay, so my last, all of my communication with my brother since he's been in the institution, it's been hard on me. I haven't been able to connect. I have phone calls from him where I'm missing his phone calls, and he really wants to connect with me. And I was talking to him, so we don't have really a one-on-one, a real relationship. Like when we're not texting, when we're really engaging, we are having a sane back and forth. It seems like we are the only ones that can do that with ourselves. And that's what I'm wondering. It's like, oh no, did that really leave us? Because when I was trying to call him on the phone, which I have I locked up all of those videos because I know, honestly, really, but really, it's just honestly, if we put it out on the table, I'm not free of my stress. And now I'm not going to give the narcissists any fuel here because none of them know how to fucking look at reality at all. So anyway, getting back to what's the purpose of this video? Just trying to let you know that I wasn't able to, didn't know that. And now it must be none of my business to try and insert myself and call, but I should if I really, 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 really wanted to. Um, I need to. Um, you see, he he doesn't have any more contact with people. He had better contact in the mental institution, but see, he called me twice from there, but now it's been 2 weeks that he's home and he hasn't called me yet. Well, I admit, he got in a weird place, and I'm thinking, well, how did he get out of the mental institution? Is he feeling better? And if he was, why isn't he calling me? I'm not saying that as a narcissist. I'm saying this as somebody who knows damn well my brother and I, we're not really not getting along. Especially when he's telling me, babes, if he's telling me that he has breast cancer and he has 5 months to live and it's been 4 months now or something, okay, I've been through the end of life process with my mom, my dad, my grandmother, her spouse, my mom's spouse, all of these people. I am fine with being there. It's actually a privilege to be there for people, with people. Don't say that to them. If it's a gift, they'll hold it from you. That's a narcissist. But hey, I'm not going there. No, I'm wondering, where's my brother? He would want to. We still have an existential reality here that we can be responsible for. What's going on? Are you choosing to shut me out? Why? Why? I, I shouldn't have to explain. And this is the thing. I have my life, right? And I I know you have your life, but it doesn't mean we can't meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here on social media. Like a long time ago, I'm starting to have my life that involves having nearly hit. I did starve. I was suffering from starvation. I suffered chemical imbalance. I put it all on YouTube ever since and it's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing either. Some things coming through, changing. It's not to say that it wasn't a documentation on a spiritual transformation or something going on, and who's to say it's not still going on? Really, um, if it's going on, why not broadcast it? I'm being transparent here anyway. Thank God, because if you don't express yourself, now let's get back to it. Why isn't it Zen? Why can't Zen express himself? I know that he has problems emotionally. He's always been emotionally shut down. So this is where it's like I can't go there with, and I've been really nobody cares that I've been, well, I can't say that, but because people do care, but really we're all having to sit through our emotional, the way we handle things, like now compounding, like it was hard. I am just so glad to hear that he's at home now. If he dies in 2 weeks, or what's going on with Zen, this is truly why I made this video. I didn't know he was out of the mental institution until 2 days ago on his birthday. I tried to call, and they said, well, we don't know anybody and we can't really give out information. Now I'm thinking, okay, so am I blocked out of getting the information? Why? I doubt if Zen would want that for me. If you think about it, and it's all hindsight, but if you think about it, that's kind of treating me rude, especially if he has a terminal illness. Did he lose his mind completely? See, this is the phone call I have to make. I don't know his wife's number right now because my landline phone here, my landline only keeps a certain amount of memory, and it just erases like a month and a half. And it was in the beginning that she was trying to call me because Zen didn't want to contact her in the beginning, and I was doing my best. He was going through a time where it's just a process where I couldn't do anything about it, but I was trying to be there. I was trying to stay on top of it. As bad a shape as I was, trying to get support for myself for a long time now, babes. Just being honest with you, really. And then finally, I have just recently got, it's just because of a change of life. I have to change everything. Change, right? Gotta get some money. Gotta get some money for us and support ourselves better. And when you lose support, boy, you can go through a lot of mental and imagine the stuff that people are doing to avoid that. I don't want to do that. I just sat through it, and I'm still sitting through it, babes. I have, I would love to get a job but one that doesn't break my back and fuck with my body. I'm nearing 50, babes, and I've done the hardcore. I've done the physical work. Where I'm at, my grandma always said, we live in the mountains, and she said, we do all that we can do just to stay up here, to be up here. We do all we can do up here to stay up here. So I've always there's plenty of housekeeping and plenty of yard work, and you can make thousands. At one point, I ran a crew of 5 people because my boyfriend at the time of 14 years was a master tree removal artist, and it came to be where I can make bids for thousands to get trees removed and stuff for residences. And I would skim a few hundred. I was always working. I just felt a little bit, it's time to change away from that physical, and now I might get online, but it's just a matter, oh my God, I don't have any support at all. It's just such a change. Um, Nothing that I've ever done in the physical world, and this is not what I believe, but it just seems that I know music in a certain way right now. I know it's a trip. I can bring up give people a grip of what God is, at least reality, the truth, the nature of it all. Narcissists think they know, and it's like, ooh, that's not really it, babes. You guys are very much locked in hell. That's pretty much it. Anyway, let's get back to the things that I've learned, who I am. I refuse to believe that I'm just not of any use, and I just think we're going to pull through. Might take 10 years, but then the new Earth will be built, and all of a sudden we will see we had situated in at least a way that makes sense for us still, rather than a system way over there where we're just left fragmented, thinking, yeah, push a button, and then it's going to work for them, or go to their medical system, and they push buttons. God, okay, I don't. This went too long, but just wondering, am I still a part of my brother's life? Can I be? Who am I asking and why? Inquiring mind wants to know. Can you pardon the way I look, like I said, I'm just hurting for $15 here, darn. But really I could be heating my water somehow else. I could add it in on my electric bill, which because I use propane for my water heating. I have actually very small problems. I know I what I'm really doing when I'm like, I can't get any cubes of butter. I'm just wondering who can I count on? Who's in my life? And is it, do you really, I need a loyal partner, a good teammate, yes. But really, do I? Maybe we just need each other like we need 15 other people. You know what I mean? Um, have, I'm working on it. I haven't really found that yet. There's something still happening with humanity. Let me tell you about Neptune and Pluto. Pluto went direct on October 9th for the last time that it will now. It's just going to go forward, never going to go too far back. I mean, it will one more time, but what it's going to do now, in the time that it goes forward, it's going to hit Aquarius. And that's a huge change for the human soul. So people are going to still be kind of tiptoeing around, and they don't really know why they're associating. It's probably not really what you think, you know what I mean? It's pure distraction. Maybe you should get the fuck away from each other every once in a while. People aren't real. You want me to make a video about that? That's the holy truth. People aren't real. Same as your mind, babes. Can't have being. Beings are real.